So yeah, I was here for the very first Clusterfuck's birthday, 1 year old. Clusterfuck! What you're forgetting though is that it's not just Clusterfuck's birthday. Today is Father's Day. This one's for all the fathers out there. I'm a father. Any fathers in the room?
Yay!
Yeah, that's the noise we make. Thank you. Okay, this is my Father's Day poem. It's called The Vasectomy. I made the choice some years ago to stop procreating. My sperm must go. When I told my wife, I thought it might have shocked her, but it turned out she'd already booked me in with the doctor. Off I went to the family doc, trusting he wouldn't laugh at my nervousness. He said the lake and no throb, I've heard it's quite sore, and besides you don't know when you might want some more. What if you're 40 and you wake up one day wanting a baby, what then will you say? Honestly, doc, I don't think an urge is reason enough to keep life in my splodge. And as you know, I've already got 2, and that's quite enough. Goodbye and thank you. I met with the surgeon on June 24. He asked me again if I really was sure. I confirmed that I was, and he said, fair enough, jump up on that bench and show me your stuff. Oh, thank all the gods in their celestial halls, I'd remembered that morning to talcum my balls. I'd had a wee trim and a squirt of perfume, because that job's bad enough without dealing with fumes. He said some don't flinch, most are quite stoic, but when cupped in his hand I felt less than heroic. He gave me a squeeze, I admit I'm pathetic, I squealed like a pig, he prescribed anaesthetic. The day finally came, I went under the knife, I got pumped full of drugs, lost 4 hours of my life, the pain was severe, I'm not going to lie, every move that I made me want to cry, but after a while they let me go home where my wife grinned and sniggered at each wince and each moan. The advice from the doctor I tried to retain was that for 1 month I had to abstain. That might not sound bad, just superfluous gripes, but be sure that includes cleaning the pipes. I lasted 2 weeks, it was all I could do. Imagine my horror at the gush of black goo. No one had told me. They neglected to mention the clotting of blood in my ejaculation. There's swelling and throbbing, there's bruising, there's itches, there's blood in my pants when I scratch at the stitches. I'm not complaining. I asked for the knock. I'll take Satan's spunk over buying a cot. Because I'm sharing the burden with my other half of family planning. This isn't a laugh, see, it's worth all the pain and other such antics. The payoff for you gents, no more prophylactics. Thank you. So happy Father's Day, get a vasectomy, it's the responsible thing to do. Birthday time, let's do a birthday poem. I'm sporting some branding tonight, Bob's Barbecue Bonanza. Oh yeah. This is the bitter ballad of Barney Bumble. Billy Barnes was a bright boy. Billy had a baccalaureate. Billy had a BSc. But applicable jobs built Billy. Billy was obliged to bid for any bloody job. Botched bids invariably brought about abatement of Billy's bi-weekly bucks. Billy lugubriously objected. But badgered and bullied by bothersome and obdurate benefit blocking bureaucrats, Billy deliberated, bent and broke begrudgingly before submitting to bitter and belittling bondage at Bob's Barbecue Bonanza. Bartender, barista, birthday ballad troubadour. Billy abhorred his job, but Billy was broke, so Billy brooked and bore it. Billy's bothersome burden was the buffoonery of belting out birthday ballads as Barney Bumble. Barney Bumble, the bombastic bebop bagaceratops. Billy abhorred his debasing burden. Being Barney Bumble was unbecoming of Billy's ambition, brains and breeding. The burgeoning bankruptcy buckled his backbone, and by February Billy was a broken and beaten semblance of bright Billy Barnes, BSc. Barney Bumble, regrettably, was booked for Brandon Brooks' birthday. Boorish, bulking Brandon Brooks' birthday bash was a barbarous business. Barney Bumble was bumped and budged and bitten. Brandon Brooks' big brainstorm was a bruising boot brought to bear on Barney's bulbous bum. Barney Bumble tumbled blindly, blindly tumbling in a breakneck bear, and Barney tumbled on Brandon Brooks' back. Brandon Brooks' back broke in dents. Badly. Brandon's baguettes were bitter and broken by Brandon's immobilisation. Billy Barnes was buggered. Billy begged for benevolence, but Beefy Bob betrayed Billy by blabbering the blower to the old Bill, who barged in boisterously. Briskly bound and bundled by the borough Bobby, Billy's barren bank balance. Briskly bound and bundled by the borough Bobby, Billy's barren bank balance barred, obtaining the back end of a capable brief. Billy's debut at the Old Bailey went predictably badly. Broken, browbeaten and bedraggled, Billy was brought before the implacable beak, beset, berated, belittled by everybody. Bleakly, Billy was abandoned to a blistering barrage of abuse by the barrister. Billy's bargain basement brief blew it. Billy braved the abuse unbelievingly, but Billy trembled at the bench's arbitration. Billy was forbidden liberty, banished to brutal, back-breaking labour. Blackballed, bereft and abandoned, burdened to bear the boorish and bovine Brandon Brooks on his back interminably, bedecked as Barney Bumble, the bombastic bebop Bagaceratops.